How do you feel the season's gone so far for Doncaster? And although it's still fairly early days in the season, do you feel that you're sort of well placed and where you need to be at this stage?
Yeah, listen, don't get me wrong. I think we're in a good position, good space. But when it comes down to it, I think we should be at the top of the table, to be honest, with the squad we've got, the way we play. I think it's good that we're up there, but I think we should be, top of the league. But going back to your question, yeah, I think we're in a decent space. We've just got to keep building on it to get us to the top of the league.
Does it help the experience that the club had last season, knowing that it's a club that is very capable of going on a long, extended run, and to sort of having that experience sort of give you that belief that something like that could easily happen again that would put you in a strong position to win the title? Yeah,
100%. Obviously, the back of last season, we were very good, and we went on a great run. I'm not going to say we rely on that because we know as a team how good we are. But like you say, I think we're definitely capable of going on them long runs, winning week in, week out. But our focus is always on the next game. So that's how it's got to be.
The manager's just been talking about. He says there's a chart up in the training ground, which has like a graph with 2 points per game, and he said that you've kind of just dipped below that at the moment. How much is he very keen on sort of that consistency, and do the players sort of pay a lot of attention to that to make sure that you're above that line that he thinks you need to be above in order to win promotion?
Yeah, 100%. The gaffer's massive on consistency, and we all know that. That graph is good to look at to see where we're at, and to look at where we need to be. So yeah, I'm sure the gaffer said it's on the board every day for us to see. But yeah, it's massive, the consistency. But we all know that as players that we've got to be consistent to win the league. So it's good. It's good to see that kind of stuff.
Manager also talked about how connected he feels the club is. Fans, players, staff, board, all sort of pulling it in the same direction. Do you get that feeling as well? And is it noticeable as a player when everybody is pulling in the same direction? And how much does that help on the pitch?
Yeah, 100%. It is like that. Well, I definitely feel it's like that, and I think I speak for the lads as well. It's really good, especially as players. Like our home and away support is unbelievable, and we all see that, and like as players, we all appreciate that. And yeah, like with the manager, the staff, the owners, we're all very like close together, which is only a good thing, really. And it can only, we can only strive to be better because of that. So yeah, it's a good thing. It is a good thing.
The manager's often talked about, he's done this in previous jobs as well, about how important it is for him to have a group of characters that he likes that can sort of shape the culture of the dressing room. Can you sort of put into your words what your experience is with this group? The different voices, how everybody sort of plays their role in bringing that together so that off the pitch it's good, and maybe that helps on the pitch as well.
Yeah, 100%. It's a really good group. We've got a good balance of obviously senior players with lots of experience, lots of games, younger players, and we're all on the same wavelength, to be honest. And obviously the senior players help the young boys. The young boys, get the best, day in, day out, getting the best out of each other and getting the best out of everyone, really. And I think that shows on the pitch, especially like with the characters, the loud voices. We all just, help and support one another. And I think that shows on when it comes to the weekend.
Are you ever amazed at the thought that Richard Wood was starting his professional football career when you were born?
Yeah, it is a bit. You know what? It's funny you say that. I was speaking to him about that the other day. And I couldn't believe it, to be honest. It is weird in that kind of way. Making his debut when I was born. But Woody's had a great career, you know. His longevity, he's almost 40 now, I think. So it is a bit mental when you put it into words like that. But that's football, isn't it?
It's life as well, Kyle, as someone who is already 40. So yeah, enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm trying my best.
Finally, a quick word on your opponents this weekend. They've got a really good away record in that they're tough to beat away from home. And I suppose if that's one thing that maybe could be improved, it's the home record, isn't it? You know, getting more wins at the Eco Power. So how do you think you go about doing that?
Like I said to you before, obviously our focus is next game, obviously Salford. And I think we just need to start how we finished the second half last weekend, back to how we should be, especially at home. It's always going to be a tough game, but I feel like, you know, we've got more than enough to get the 3 points. So we're looking forward to it.